What are some cryptocurrency scams that you've seen here in North Dakota?
I think cryptocurrency and maybe Bitcoin in particular are becoming favored forms of payment for con artists. So it doesn't necessarily matter on the scam, but it certainly has been used to victimize several consumers in North Dakota in regard to romance scams and the family emergency, or what used to be called the grandparent scam.
Oh, sure.
So it can take any kind of form. I have at least 2 or 3 consumers that have suffered some heavy losses as a result of scams. The larger losses were relating to the common romance scam. In one case, an individual got hooked up with a fake person she believed to be a doctor or physician working on an oil rig, and he gave her a number of excuses of why he needed some financial help. And part of his request was payment in Bitcoin. So I think she lost something like $40,000 total. Not all that money was necessarily paid via Bitcoin, but it was a combination of payment. And then same thing with an individual with a family emergency scam. She was thought her, I believe, nephew was in trouble, and she lost about $10,000. And I think 5,000 of that was lost through cryptocurrency or Bitcoin in particular. And how this works in some instances, they're told to go to one of these cryptocurrency or Bitcoin locations machines, and they start feeding cash in the machine, whatever amount the con artist has told them to insert. It could be $250, it could be $1,000. And then once that money is in there, the con artist has provided them like a routing number to transfer that Bitcoin to their account. They keep them on the phone. They walk the victim through the process, how to transfer their real money or cash into Bitcoin, and then how to get it sent to the con artist. And then when it's all said and done, they don't have even a piece of paper showing where their money was transferred.
In terms of reporting these scams, why should people do that?
Well, that's a great question, Natalie. I think victims need to report this to the Attorney General so we can monitor this, track it, and report these scams to law enforcement and share information. I wish I could say, Natalie, that it was to recover the money, but that's impossible. By and large, the majority of the fraud still occurs through wire transfers of money, and more recently, primarily through all these various gift cards. They'll send shoppers to, the major box retailers and all kinds of locations to pick up $10, $500 cards.